Here's Dakota Livesay with another story from the archives of Chronicle of the Old West.
Samuel Colt's single-action revolver, known as a peacemaker, is a staple in any story about the Old West. But chances are you would have never heard of the peacemaker had Samuel Colt been successful in one of his other endeavors.
In many respects, Samuel Colt was the consummate entrepreneur. In addition to inventing the revolving pistol, one of his ventures was as a carnival-like huckster promoting laughing gas. Also, during one of his times of failure, he designed submarines. Colt planted willow trees to stop river flooding and found they made great wicker. So he built a wicker furniture plant, and he even helped Samuel Morse of the telegraph fame develop underwater cable. But we know him as a person who came up with a pistol that won the West. As the story goes, in 1830, on a sea voyage to Singapore, Samuel Colt whittled out a wooden model of his revolving handgun. A year later, he applied for a patent. At this time, pistols were thought of as strictly dueling weapons. The much more accurate rifle was preferred for long-distance shooting. For close-up self-defense fighting, most men preferred knives. But Colt was sure his pistol would be in great demand, and by 1836, Patterson Colts were being manufactured in Patterson, New Jersey. The Texas Rangers started using the Colt pistol, but they found it didn't hold up well when used as a club to hit someone over the head. So Samuel Colt made a model to meet the need of the Rangers. It was heavier with 6 instead of 5 shots and a larger caliber with enough power to kill a man or a horse. It was called the Walker Colt after Texas Ranger Samuel Walker. But the demands for Colt's pistols weren't great enough to keep his plant going, and in 1842, Samuel Colt went bankrupt. Then the war with Mexico broke out, and the U.S. government started looking for weaponry. And on January 4, 1847, the government placed an order with Samuel Colt for 1,000 of his .44 caliber revolvers. Colt's .44s served the military so well that the government kept placing orders. Now infused with capital, Colt developed a system of mass production and interchangeable parts, making his pistols affordable for everyone. And Samuel Colt never looked back. From 1850 to 1860, he sold 170,000 small pocket revolvers and 98,000 larger belt revolvers, mostly to civilians.
It's interesting to note that the assembly line techniques used by Samuel Colt to manufacture his pistols were studied and used by an automobile manufacturer by the name of Henry Ford. I'm Dakota Livesay with Chronicle of the Old West.
Thanks, Dakota. For more information, visit fortheoldwest.com.